Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to some White Knuckle, continuing our saved run in the campaign in the Abyss. Still trying to get past the Abyss for the first time. I've been struggling a bit in this zone. We're slowly learning how to get past the sections, but right now it is the Hanging Garden section has been rough, but I'm learning new tips like every time I do it. Like I've recently learned to just step onto the whales because that makes it very easy to get across some stuff. So we will be doing, oh, someone else got that one. We will be doing our best to get through the early section so we can get back to the Hanging Gardens and play around with that a little bit more. Kind of looked like there was something invisible in my face. Maybe it was just that. Jonah, welcome to the stream. More White Knuckle. I'm loving the new changes in rooms and stuff. I'm loving the new content. We currently have a artifact item in our left hand here, right hand, left hand here. This super spear is pretty freaking sweet because it just comes back to us if we want. Previously, we had a reusable teleport. Both are good. I can see though that the spear is encouraging a bit of a slower play style because I'm trying to manage the aggro of the creature, of Wormface. And with the teleporter, it's way more about just trying to get through sections as quickly as possible and then trying to juke the dude. Right now, I'm not juking him, I'm just trying to hit him with the spear, which does work, but it's not like the most effective solution because it is taking a long time, but it is allowing me the opportunity, I think, to just kind of look around, learn. And it's a different play style here. We're gonna put items in our pockets. I need the flashlight. Thank you. I do have a grub in my hand. I don't know where that came from. There's also another grub here. Do the grubs respawn? And by grubs, I mean bugs. Do the bugs respawn when you save and quit? It looks like they do. Hold on a second. All right, you know what? Thank you. I've also got to be better about the jumping. The momentum saving, the launching, the rocket jumping with the spear. I think that would be a good thing to get better at. Let's just be honest. It's got to get freaking better. Okay, we have 5 backup flares. We do not need a piton. I will keep rope and a rebar. We have our primary weapon here. What items would we like? I guess I'll take a grub, and this is a grub, not a bug. I like having something that helps us climb, and we'll give that a shot. I haven't really been using the rebar for climbing. I don't need individual rebar because I have this which I can use to climb on, which is pretty freaking sweet. But the ropes, I haven't been using those that often, so I don't feel like I need a rope. But honestly, like, just why not buy it? Buy it, put it in our inventory. We're not even encumbered. As for perks, we have knockback resistance and increased stamina regen. Knockback resistance has been interesting because while I can't throw the spear while hanging from a chain, I can recall it while hanging from a chain, and that doesn't seem to cause any problems, which is interesting. Theoretically, what you could do is hold onto the chain, jump off of it right when you catch this thing, and get a whole bunch of momentum shot your way. So I think that is something that we should be trying a little bit more. That's a nice, huge amount of momentum, which I'm bad at, but, whoops. It's a real fun weapon though. I really like this spear. Definitely need both of those flare guns. I don't think they come with more flares. I think it's just one flare gun and one flare in the gun. So it's not like that's a huge boon by having additional flares. Is this loud for some reason? What the hell? Why does it feel so loud?
Emergency.
Deep substructure containing imminent hazard.
God damn.
Class 7 anomalous.
Yeah.
fluid
Anomalous
detected on
anomalies. We get
facility
it.
Scanners. Evacuation routes offline. Threat level existential.
Just gotta be very careful. The one negative that I know of with the spear, it's been good, a nice reusable throwable, but one negative with it has been that you can't put it in your pocket in order to grab it quickly. You've got to open your inventory in order to grab it, so it's not something that you can just get, well, quickly, which is unfortunate, I think, a little bit. I would rather it just be like on a hotkey, like, well, not Q, but, you know, you get the idea. It's been a day since we have played The Abyss. Well, it's White Knuckle, I suppose. I'm hoping that, you know, sleeping on it will enable me to be a little bit better at this section about climbing. Now that I have had a little bit of time to think about it, about the section, about the monster, I'm not gonna be, I think, as chaotic and panicky. Hopefully, I'm a little bit more consistent at getting through this stuff. We will try.
Entity is undergoing molecular reformation. Preset board overrides.
Now, I know I'm a little encumbered.
For operational failsafe devices.
That's okay
Located.
for right now. We will endeavor to just use a couple of flares as we progress. If we get to like a nice large jump, then I will maybe consider. I want one of those. Dropping off some flares. I might even do it right now if I can find this guy. Where is he? There he is. Hello, friend. I don't think I need 2 ropes. I definitely don't need this many flares. So let me shoot this guy with the flare again. Well, I mean, yeah, let me shoot this guy with the flare again. There we go. Just get that inventory taken care of right now. He has been de-aggroed. I understand a little bit more about how his aggro works, so hopefully we'll be fine dealing with him. I'm going to try my gosh darn damnedest to deal with his aggro before making big jumps. Well, when we get to like the Hanging Gardens, really, because that has killed me so many times. Having him just suddenly want to try to murder me, or rather eat me.
Diagnostic. Rolling stock not found. Depot trackers returned.
Alright, so we're gonna manage this guy. He's gonna try to murder me. Sometimes that's gonna happen though, where you don't actually handle his aggro correctly. I don't know why he didn't get shoved off, like he just wanted to eat me right there. I don't know why, it was weird. He's still passive for a little bit. He's got like weird states. He occasionally is aggro, but most of the time he's just a passive thing, just wandering. Which is good for me. This seems like a good time to reset his aggro. Just like every like minute you need to do that. You just need to reset his aggro. And you do that by waiting for him to enter the aggro state and then knocking him out of the aggro state. Right now he's in the aggro state. He's still in the aggro state. He's technically out of it, but what was interesting is that he actually was still aimed right at me. Which, you know, I was gonna jump there, dude. Hey, get out of the way. What a cool design for a boss, though. Just this perpetual worm thing. Connie says, earlier today I got an experimental perk of 200% climbing speed minus walking speed. Really good for the early sections, but I bet it would suck for the abyss because you couldn't jump nearly as far. Well, I have a question for that perk, and it's something that I didn't bring up, but it says minus walking speed. Does that count sprinting speed? Or is that only running speed?
Structural resonances detected at pylon 22.
Oh, he is aggroed.
Secure yourself to the nearest anchor.
All right. Because if it is just for the... Put this away. If it is for walking speed and sprinting speed, that would suck, and I don't think you should take it. But if it's only walking speed, and if you still get the high sprint, then it's just awkward to move around, but it's not that penalizing here, which could be kind of interesting. All movement, you can't take a running start. Yeah, that would suck. Especially for this. You ain't wrong. We can make this before he aggroes. There's a vendor? Interesting. Any roaches? I would love to like bank something. I do see there's a box. We honestly have enough flares, but it's super, there's a little floating pixel there. It is super easy to get to that box, so we could just go grab some extra flares. He's aggroed. So his eyes, by the way, don't tell you if he's aggroed. The eyes turning white means that he loses his aggro, though. And it's not white eyes, it's his eyes turning white from being red. When that happens, every time that happens, he will lose aggro. So what I can do is right now he's got white eyes, now he's got red eyes, because I hit him. And if it's easier to knock him out of his aggro state now that he has red eyes. I think that's how that's working. Does the boomerang rebar destroy the vendor? I mean, does rebar destroy the vendor is the question. Because if rebar destroys the vendor, then this would destroy the vendor. I hate that I can hear you. All right, let's see what we get. 2 flares. 1 over encumbered is not that bad. I accept this. He's gonna aggro soon, but I think I have enough time to get across this. Yeah, he's coming. Whew. Little scary sometimes. You just gotta believe. Believe in the rebar. Whoop. Another rope rebar. If you need it. It's interesting to use the infinite rebar here to manage this guy, because with the teleporter I was able to, well, kind of ignore a lot of him.
Emergency.
Oh, we're gonna get
Vital
nuked.
Hazard classification 7 confirmed. Closest operational nuclear failsafe. Habitation Lime. Return lost.
Unfortunately, it is still costing me flares occasionally because this guy still has, you know, multiple hits that he can take before he loses interest. He's not aggro yet, but he is going to completely block my passage. Good. Fantastic. Good. Good. I'm so glad you're here. Oh! I don't even know where you are, dude. Where are you? He's coming. It seems like it's harder today. He's out. It seems like it's harder today to clear his aggro. Did they change how this worked in a patch since the last time I played? They have been patching this game a lot. I wouldn't put it past them. It really feels like, though, that his aggro is harder to manage. I'm not able to clear it in one throw anymore like I was doing previously. All right, we have to get up fast. This was a much better path. There we go. You know, normally I climb up, but because he's there, let's go this side. This is a good spot if you were gonna be doing some juking. I also, again, don't really know if there's any items in this area. If there are, they're hard to find. Oh! Rude. Alright, I've got the feeling he's gonna loop around any moment. But I have the feeling I can go this way right now. Oh! That's going to... change my plans somewhat. I fell! But that's okay. Didn't panic, just looked down and grabbed a hold. That's how you want to do it. He's not really aggroed yet. He will be soon, but... unfortunately, I gotta, like, get somewhere. Where I can see in a 360 degrees around me. Thank you. He's being a bit of a jerk. I will acknowledge his jerkiness right now. Okay. Holy hell, did you see that? I don't know how that worked, but it worked. The weird loop back actually helped. Okay, oh my god, this... Okay, I want to go this way. Already? Amazing spear mobility. I mean, that's why I like the spear. These guys can go F right off if ever I see them. But if you try to use that spear, man, you can get some serious plays off. No, bugs, all bugs can go. This guy is going to loop around in a second. Reusable rebar is nice. It makes me really want to try out that bone perk at some point, the one where you can grow bones into spears and throw them. I feel like that one could be kind of fun too. This does get a little annoying sometimes. Come here! Goddamn spear. I don't know why sometimes it does that. But obviously I wish it wouldn't. All right, he's gonna be chomping any second. And where are we gonna be going? To that direction would be nice. Isn't there a whale here that might allow us some extra mobility? I don't see it. Oh crap, how are we gonna get across that? We could climb that way. I know I could use like my... That is unfortunate. I know I could use the spear to rocket jump or something, but this is not what I had in mind. There's probably some lore up there if I had to guess. Like, could I even make that jump? You know, I've got an idea. There you go. Use the reverse recoil. Damn it. Ah! I ran out of flares, and I don't know why, but this spear doesn't seem to be doing as much damage to him. He had red eyes, I hit him, and he didn't lose his aggro. I feel like I'm just gonna have to get used to the fact that the spear's not ever gonna be a one-hit on him anymore. I'm gonna have to use a flare every time I need to pull away his aggro. I don't know. I do feel like that spear gun, it's been updated since the last time I played. I'm getting that suspicion now. Don't worry about the spear, it'll come back in a second. There we go. Told you. You know, that's good practice though, for getting through that section. I made some mistakes. We can get through it. If it has, it's a stealth patch. I feel like it's been stealth patched. Okay, let us, hold on, get this. What do we have? 3 flares. We're gonna have to accumulate flares as we progress. I've got a syringe. I'm gonna go double syringe. I'm gonna go single grub. It does come with additional flares. You know what? That's worth it. All right. I'll take it. I can answer on the spear if you wish patch-wise. Go ahead. Did it get a stealth patch in the past 24 hours? Or am I just not used to it after, you know, having not played the game for a day? I feel like the spear got stealth nerfed.
Deep substructure containing imminent has failed. Class 7 anomalous fluid detected on facility scanners. Evacuation routes offline. Threat level existential.
Yeah, existential my butt. So head on over here. Let's recall. Thank you. It looks real cool. I do wish it would, like... There we go, get back into my hand. They did nerf it, okay. Fair enough. That's understandable. The game did get a patch since last time I played, so... We're gonna have to adapt. See, it's actually good to know that, because now I know I have to change, I have to adapt. It's not just, is it bugged? It's not behaving like it was yesterday. Now it's like, it has changed, figure out how it changed.
Entity is undergoing molecular reformation.
Which is part of the reason why I didn't want to play the Abyss update immediately. I wanted them to have an opportunity to like get the major patches out of the way, so that when I jump into it,
primary mainframe power to substructure 9.
It'll feel a little bit more consistent. And, you know, one patch slightly changing something, that's pretty consistent, at least so far. All right, that is a lot of flares. What's interesting, though, is that it feels like the eyes aren't the be-all, end-all tell anymore, because he has the red eyes, I hit him with the spear, and then maybe they made it so that the spears aren't like multi-hitting that much anymore. Maybe that's kind of how it's been changed. But it feels like the spear, even when he's got the deep red eyes, it doesn't immediately make him change his aggro like it used to. I think we're gonna keep our items, because we're gonna be using flares as we go, and we don't have to make any like crazy jumps right now. We are, I think, safe. Chill a bit. Item-wise, there was like a spear over there, but I think we have enough flares, hopefully.
Scan 9 complete. Material loss 68%.
What I find really funny is that the bricks don't seem to do anything.
Wait.
Ah, hell. Well, there's 3 flares down, and my spear is stuck. Fantastic. That was a bit of a whiff. Another perk that would suck for this is the one that bans rebars. I mean, if you have enough flares, it's fine. I doubt you're gonna be using the auto piton smacking to do any damage, but
The gap between the towers E and F measures 143 meters. Automated bridge.
no rebar would suck if you got the rebar item, perhaps. But do you think maybe you'd still have the opportunity to use the artifact? Like, it's no normal rebars, no rebar ropes. You can still use the. Where is it? Oh hell. The super rebar. Just hit him with the hammer. God, if only that worked. See, that one rebar did hit 3 times, and it was enough to knock him out. Which was good. I knew that was gonna happen too. There you go. So I think we just are gonna have to be a little bit more aggro aware, I suppose. This is also a really good spot to wait. So he's still aggroed. Now he's not. I guess I do have to wait a second. We can just hit him real quick. I hate the thunk. It always moves me a little bit. Uh-oh.
Notice. Inter-facility tramline status. Inactive for 10,950
10,950, 800 million days. That's how long this garbage has been offline. Huh. I have the feeling that he's gonna try to eat me in a second. Oh, there he is. So I don't believe for a second that that cleared him. But he is going up. Oh no, he's coming straight down. And that didn't do it either. Yeah, they must... I think it maybe changing how the aggro works is something they did. I think they may have also changed how much damage this spear does, because it is not packing enough of a punch like it used to. So I need to go down. I do have a bar, should be fine there. Alright, that cleared him. I just don't want to be in the air when I have to try to grab that. Okay. I find it funny just how often there's no grapple points. You coming? I hear him kind of clong, 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 clong. I think I heard him. That cleared him. Can't jump though, because this piece of garbage is in the way.
Caution. Acoustic anomalies rising from below. Do not answer voices requesting assistance without visual confirmation.
Yeah. I misclicked. That was dangerous. Is that sound the tell where he goes gong, gong? I think that's the tell. No, he's not aggroed yet. Why did the screen get all mucky?
Emergency. Vital hazard classification 7 confirmed. Closest operational nuclear failsafe. Habitation Lime. Armed.
We got time.
Interlocks open.
I still have yet to decide if the reduced knockback is a positive or a negative. It's further than I thought it was. I think next time he does anything, we're gonna have to use a flare. So I'm kind of just planning for that. Although, if we have a second right now, we can hurt him a little bit. I had that happen to me too, but there was something else as well, says Connie. Blue screen? Nah, I wish I had stayed over there. Maybe there's some cool stuff. Okay, feel like... yeah, his aggro's been handled. Why does he want to eat me so much? Not in the good way, either. I think I'm just gonna try to get as much climbing done. quickly as possible. Hey, free bar. Free rebar. I'll take it. I think we got him? I think we got him. If we got a juke, we can always just drop. It's one of the reasons why I like climbing this straight up. Let's get across. Happened in the haunted pier, the green muck. Yeah, there was green muck too. Might be some weird things happening in the game. See ya. Get out of here. No one likes you. You're ugly. Okay, should be able to go here. Here. And let's start this process. Was there, oh God. Was there a thing that went right by my screen? Oh my God. How do I get up? I can get up from here.
CMOS Jackson.
Oh, that does just impale itself right into the space whale, huh? That's good to know. Oh, don't go down. That's where the barnacles are. They're gonna murder you. He's still pissed, huh? I firmly believe he's about to eat me. Or try. But he is straight down. He aggroed. Is the screen shake also an indication that he's aggroed, perhaps? Oh my God. Ah. I should pay more attention to red goo. That makes us encumbered, huh? All right, well in that case, take one of these. Man, rebar actually seems better than the spear because it just hits more often. How the hell do you get across this? Right, I think we have to wait for whale. Space whale should come around. Yeah, he's getting close. Reloaded. Excellent. Oh no. Don't do it. Don't do it! Why are we so close to the bugs? Oh! Why are they not aggroing on me? I don't like this. We need to get across here. Okay, we gotta go. Okay, that was something we had to do. Okay, we can jump across, Go! I don't know why that makes me cough. Might as well hold on to this stuff, because they gotta wait. Yeah, I guess why we also have a moment. Oh, come on. We are gonna have to climb up, like straight up. Who took out the CMOS battery in the AI? Honestly, someone probably just didn't refresh the battery. You know, those things don't last forever. Should not have gotten it that close, but that's okay. Okay. Will we need to keep climbing this? There is a spot to climb. Might as well then. Gets us a little bit more vision. Oh. I like that. You know what? I do like that one of those will F them up, so... Okay, we need to go that way. I don't want to go the way of the bugs. Christ, we might have to? What? Where are we supposed to go? There's got to be something over in that direction that gets us across. Otherwise, it looks like there's no path. But I don't believe there's no path. There is a whale, so if we go that way, we can hit up a whale. Honestly, here's what I think. All right, that's pretty much exactly what I wanted. Just to, oh crap. Come on! I need you to come back to me faster! Okay. Now, where's Space Whale? Oh my god, we're getting some... Turns out there is loot around this place. Just gotta know where to look. What is that horrible sound? So we need to go that way. I mean, we need to go this way. I see Space Whale down there. Oh no! get up here. There's a jump point. I think you just take it. It looks like he's coming around. Eyes are still red. That worked. I don't really like where I am right now, though. Just chill. Where was Space Whale? I guess we could take another there's Space Whale. We could take another syringe and go across. Probably. No, definitely not. But I don't see like a jump pad over there. It's gotta be Space Whale. There's also a crate down there with... Okay. Honestly, maybe we should go for the crate. And then grub our way up. Or maybe jump on Space Whale, because I have no more... flares. Okay, that's good. I've one. I'm really thinking about that. I'm like, I kind of want to go over there. If I have to climb up this, I can. And we can make that jump. You know what? We don't have to just make the jump. Still think we're gonna go down there, but... Is it just the screen shake? Because that's his yell? And that's when he aggroes? Because if that's all that is, it's a lot easier to figure out than I thought. Oh, that's a lot of flares. Good thing I had the flares. Okay. I think that was worth it. We picked up a bunch of flares for the cost of a grub. I feel like that's pretty good. He's coming? Hush. Well, that was rude of him. Just gonna wait here for this guy to finish. Thank you. Might also be beneficial to be on that tower to jump on the whale. Otherwise, we're gonna have to jump on him here and then go all the way around, but so be it. We'll just wait for him here. I can't jump. My head is stuck on things. Okay, what the heck? Where am I? Oh god. He's coming. Fuck. Ah! Why does he aggro when he's under you? It's right. He's right below me. I hear the chomp chomp. Ah, I thought I could make it to the whale too, so I went for the whale. My God, I can find a way to lose any run. That's what this is all teaching me. Man, it's, oh, you gotta play so perfectly for the entire crossing of the abyss, and it is just so effing hard because it's so lethal. Everything there is so lethal. Get out of here. Hi. Get out of here. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna take one of these. I'm gonna take some rebar. Okay, so we have this, we have this, we have this. Give it a go. I'm getting pretty good at like the first 2/3 of it. It's just the hanging gardens. Because there's so few ways across. There's some of these gaps and I look and the only way across is just waiting for the space wheel to come back around, it looks like. Because I don't see any jump pads, unless they're hidden, but I don't see them on the sides of the walls.
Emergency.
So it feels like I'm just waiting for the space whale to come back around. Okay.
Class 7, anomalous fluid detected on facility scanners. Evacuation.
We can speedrun the first half of this.
Offline. Threat level. Existential.
Yeah, I get it. Existential, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, careful. There we go. I don't think the bricks do anything.
Entity is undergoing molecular reformation.
Needs to get some training in. Yeah, I gotta get my steps in.
Engaged. Scanning for operational fail-safe devices. Device.
You know, I wouldn't mind coming down here. It looks like there's items.
Rerouting primary mainframe power to substructure.
No crates, unfortunately, but oh, there's a crate right there. It's just an item crate, but I'm surprised he didn't aggro when he was under me. Okay, so he is... He's ready to be shoved off as soon as he decides he wants to try to eat me. I've got a little bit of excess inventory, but I think all this is stuff that I want. Maybe not. Maybe I can dump the piton. Okay, he's coming. There was the shake. It really does feel like the shake indicates when he's going to be attacking. So when you see the screen shake, that's when you need to be like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Come on, why is this not climbing? It can't be because I'm too heavy. That's impossible. I refuse to believe that. Why am I so close to this? Sometimes it's hard to see the screen shake, though, when you are jumping and climbing. But understanding that that's the tell there is going to help so much. That was a bad attempt at a jump.
Diagnostic. Rolling stock not found. Depot trackers.
I don't know why sometimes this lights up. Wait, are you aggro? No, he wasn't. It seemed like he was, but I don't think he was. All right, let's take a look for items. I don't see any on the platforms. All right, he's directly under me. Rather not make this leap and climb so close to his aggro. So give me a minute. Please aggro so that I can make this climb in peace.
Warning. Rail power bus shows continuity in sections 3, 7.
It also doesn't help that every time I pump the flashlight, it also shakes the screen. But he's decided not to anger for a bit. Well, we can try to go. We can drop if we have to.
Diagnostic. Scan of stand 9 complete. Material loss 68%. Recommended action. Wait.
There was a shake. Oh, I think it was definitely him. We can jump on this. Jump on this thing. Any items? Ah, there is an item box. Now, I don't really want to be this encumbered. But presumably we will use some flares. Okay. If we go up, we can get across. And knowing that there's at least some sort of tell, I'm talking right when she's talking. Knowing that there's at least some kind of tell helps me so much to figure this stuff out. Because now I at least have some sort of idea if it's safe or not without looking at him. I guess we're just gonna go this way. You know, you still want to play it safe sometimes, but just knowing that I can or can't, as the case may be, is fine.
Complete. Material loss 68%. Recommended action.
I went for the explosive there because he was coming at a weird angle. Man, it's such a long climb. I guess this is an entire region kind of spread out into one level. Like, there's no doors. It just is. It's just go. Which makes it a little bit different from the other areas of the game where there's, like, obvious areas where they load the level. He's aggroed. I think we have time to get him, actually. Not worried. He still kind of comes at you when he does that. God damn.
Operational nuclear failsafe. Habitation line armed. Interlocks open.
He still sometimes wants to eat you after you hit him. He's coming. Shit. Kind of hate how the flare first one didn't hit, but that's okay. Also hate how he was coming up from directly under me again. Jerk. What a jerk. Man, understanding this more has helped a lot. Unsurprisingly, understanding the mechanics helps quite a bit. Now for the additional follow-up question, where the hell is he? Come on. Good thing you had all those discs, says Connie. Shut up. What? Really? I didn't hear a, I didn't hear a shake or feel a shake, but that's okay. Ooh, this looks like immediately different. I still don't know what that does, by the way.
CMOS genocide. Loading defaults. Defaults not found.
Okay, so there's a way to climb this. Well, I hear him down here, but down there, but he's still chilling. And there's Space Whale. I think I missed it, though. I missed Space Whale. If I was more confident, I would try throwing this and landing on Space Whale, but... damn it. Hello. Sometimes, I swear, this thing is trying to kill me. Oh my god, come on. Alright, he's pacified. I think we have a little bit of time. Yeah, I was gonna say I want to bet that there's something up here. Okay. Okay, we're on Space Whale. I still want you to die before you kill me. Excellent. There are some items. I mean, there's a box. I think we have enough right now. I honestly do. This is scary.
Hello, worker. Hello.
What do you think? Can we get 2 or 3 off? Really does take a lot of firepower to knock him off. 2 spears doesn't do it anymore reliably. Even when it hits on the way back, unfortunately. I see a dripper. Perfect. I think we're just gonna have to, oh my god, we're gonna have to climb this so much. If I can get here, that would be nice. There you go. I'll take it. I'll take it. You could redo this while it's fresh in your mind, says Connie. What do you mean this section? I don't want to redo this. What do you mean the whole game? No, 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 no. Connie, I still want you to do this and get through. Come on, you coward, you wouldn't. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is dangerous. I do not want to hit this. I'm just gonna wait, get around this. Should just be able to walk along this. Well, we're gonna have to climb up. Oh, I see. If we went that way, we could climb above it, but since we didn't, I've got to make it to that. I don't have a syringe. Oh, heck. I really think I should actually go back then to climb up all the way to get across. Otherwise, I have to make this one jump. Well, you know, I've got an idea. As long as he doesn't murder me. I'm gonna have to wait for him to get out of the way. But I do have an idea. Which is throw the spear there, catch it, and have it launch me across and see how far we can get over. I mean, I'm willing to give it a try. I'm sorry, what? No, F off. There's no way in hell you're this aggro already. That sounds like sudden death. Nah, I think we'll be fine. Told ya. Okay, now the question is, where do we go from here? Probably just climb up would be a nice way of getting out of here. Kill you. I do want to wait for this guy to just F off, because he's kind of in the way. Well, actually, you know what? I do have this. Yeah, okay, that was the plan. That was the key. Okay, now what? Probably another instance of you need to climb up.
Final attack. Root slot B, B, C, C. Entering maintenance sleep.
I mean, there is a whale. Is that a jump point right there? No. Maybe if we go higher, we'll find something? I guess I can just climb this a little bit more. Oh! Huge, huge whiffs. Huge whiffs. Huge whiffs. Huge whiffs. God damn. I could try to... Oh, there. That's where we need to go. We need to jump to that one, and that'll launch us across. Okay, I understand. Please return the voltage. No, you don't get power. Whee! We're gonna have to space whale again? I mean, I can probably launch myself across again using the spear. Getting a little bit better at that. I don't see any barnacles, which is a good thing. Could you get your tail out of the way, dude? Okay, again, feel like the spear went through him. I feel like I hit him in the face and he decided he didn't want to play ball. God, I hate you. All right. Squeer, squeer, squeer. Stop squeeing. Gonna run out of flares because this piece of garbage doesn't know how to play ball. He just aggroed right there. Right when I threw the damn thing. Come here. That was my last. Well, I have one flare left. So we need to kind of push ahead. Okay, we can just climb this. Good, not found. Good. Think we can just jump this? Oh, aggro. Ah, I hate the aggro under. Please, spear, come back to me. That. Oh, another rebar. Excellent. I think he just aggroed. No, maybe he didn't. I hate that there's a bug here that I can't see. We can't really get over there. Oh, space whale! This is gonna be a space whale section. I just hope space whale comes over here. No, you know what? Let's not do that. I'm just trying to plan out a route here. I suppose I could go across. there, climb up,
System check.
and then climb those and just jump across them. It's not too bad.
Play continues without board.
Trying to launch myself to there might be better, but it's a little bit of a fiddly jump, I think. You know, just hitting him constantly seems to do the trick. Maybe not. Immediately prove that false. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for Space Whale. Alright, yeah, that, I mean, I could probably make that. That doesn't seem too bad. Then jump across. But the whale, knock it off, will come right through this gap in a minute. I think it goes on this, in like between me and that other pillar. So I can just use that to get across. And then we're done with this section. Oh my god, that's the end right there. I hate you. I hate that this guy is still in the way. God damn you. Space Whale! Fuck. Feel like he's getting faster. I don't think he's getting faster. He does speed up when he aggroes sometimes. I hate this guy. Christ, I can't believe, how did that miss? Oh no. Well, we gotta go. Sorry. Did it to myself. Last one. Well, we better get out of here real fast. I think I can knock him out. Oh no, where's my spear? Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? We're going that way. I can't. Space Whale. You'll take me across, won't you? That seems like a bad idea. Feel like these guys are not designed to be climbed on. I think they are. Shh. I am stuck. I am... Oh no! I'm stuck! I got stuck! I couldn't move! Fuck! Oh! Ah! Definitely not designed to be climbed on. I mean, now I might agree with you. God fucking damn it! Ah! I think they are. I really do, because otherwise, like, why would they patrol the area like that and act as a platform? I think they're designed to be climbed on. I think they're not very well designed to be climbed on. If you get stuck on them... Thank you, Spear. Come back to me. I'm so upset. We were at the end. I just got stuck on the freaking whale. I missed through my spear, but like, that doesn't excuse the fact that I literally just got stuck and couldn't move. Holy shit, okay. Once more into the breach, my friend. That was a really good run though, and we're getting better at the sections individually. But, gosh, darn it. Ah, okay. We're gonna buy all the flippin' flares this time around. Oh, the ones you can swing on. Maybe, that was good timing, yes. The ones that you can swing on, I think they are designed to be climbed on. I do think they are. But then again, I am having a hard time, like, having a, like, steady stance on those, so maybe not. Okay, let's get a few things. Really burning through my, stockpile here, unfortunately. God damn it. God damn it! God. Get stuck on the whale. I'm getting better though. I'm trying to utilize the spear momentum a little bit more. And it really does work well when it works well. Again, I'm not entirely certain how my perk that reduces knockback is affecting me. I would imagine it makes it less impactful to use the spear.
Deep substructure containing imminent has Class 7 anomalous fluid detected on facility scanners. Evacuation routes.
Do wish there was a way to pick up the spear when you're close to it. That would be really nice. I don't know how they would implement that, but... I don't know if the spear is the reason why I got stuck. But I definitely got stuck. Oh, I'm so upset. Let's do this. Speedrun time. Speedrun time where we also look for items.
Entity is undergoing molecular reformation. Preset board overrides engaged. Scanning for operational failsafe devices. Device
Any great?
located.
No great.
Rerouting primary mainframe power to substructure.
Gotta check for crates. Don't want to leave a crate behind anymore. Great. Pythons. All right. Well, you know, you can't win them all. Going a little bit on the outside on this one. All right, there he is. Hello. Okay, 1 second. Thank you. I can't get out. I am stuck. Come on. Thank you. Do need the occasional light. And while we're here, we'll take a second and
Do not discard
de-aggro.
from the line. Estimated drop 1,012 meters.
We really not found any crates yet? That's unfortunate. I like the weird aura on the edges of the screen when this guy's near. Could you please get away from this direction that I want to climb, dude? It's fine.
Structural
That works.
resonances detected at pylon 22. Crosswinds exceed safe limits. Secure yourself to the nearest anchor.
Secure yourself with double vision. I don't know why that popped to mind right there. Makes no damn sense. I don't like the idea of these hands trying to reach out and grab me. You know what? Rather not. They're trying to give you high fives saying good job. If only I could believe that. Oh, shit. What a whiff.
Caution. Acoustic anomalies rising from below. Do not answer voices requesting assistance without visual confirmation.
There we go. Every time. Do you see like one rebar down there? I'm not gonna go back for it. I'm just gonna keep going ahead. I see a lot of items down. I don't think I've seen this structure right here. What is that? Very strange architecture. That's a money bug. Why would I need money at this point?
Emergency. Vital hazard classification 7 confirmed. Closest operational nuclear failsafe. Habitation Lime. Armed.
Aggro.
Interlocks proven.
Not an ideal time for this. But if I can get up here, it's a lot of space. I think he effed off, actually. This is a different area. Now this is where we're going right here. I feel like when this transition happens, you get a moment of the game resetting the aggro. Which is nice. Come on. Right here. Starting to learn some okay climbing points for this. We could get all the way into the next section before he aggroes again. That would be real nice. I have no idea what direction we're supposed to be going. Towards this blue glow in the distance. Yep, this way. Now, why? I have no idea. I just know this is the direction we're supposed to be going. Yeah, this is Hab Blue. We're going to Hab Blue. All right, aggro has turned. I think. Oh, shit!
Reboot account. Reboot account. Host check. Code.
Crap, that is not what I intended.
Loading defaults.
Oh,
Defaults
God.
not found.
I accidentally stepped on the thing that shot me over here. Frick. Oh, no. Well, you're not aggro yet. This, it puts a huge wrench in my plans. Although there is still... we can climb this. And there's still a whale. Space whale. I still believe in the space whale. He is angry. He's not angry. Might just have to be a little bit more careful. I can't get my menu. Shit. Christ, some of this is getting a little old, game. There is a box over there. I would like to get to the box. We can get to the box. Maybe. This was such a dumb move. Holy hell. But I'm also pissed at the game. It seems a little buggy. I will say that. Like, some of the interactions here don't seem to always work as intended. Christ. Like, not being able to open up my inventory to put the freaking hammer down. Like, come on. Christ. This is that new Dune game. Yeah, we got worms. We got worms. Okay, I have to climb over and then climb up, I think. At least we have a lot of flares. Gotta be like this. I also wish that the spear would go in an empty hand if you had one. But sometimes it wants to put itself in the hand that I'm currently using. Holy heck. Okay. I mean, this is the right direction.
Roll back to last known good.
I'd like to be higher, but we're not going to be able to get any higher. So we have to start at the bottom. Lovely. The most dangerous place to be. Thanks. Cal Shork, welcome. What did I miss yesterday? Not much. Still trying to get past this place for the first time. I almost got to the end and then I actually got stuck. Not in the sense that I didn't have any items to progress, but in the sense that I couldn't move. I couldn't move. And as a result of not being able to move, I died. Not the best. Not the best. Hate that. Okay, so hold on. We gotta get the... He re-aggroed. I think. Fuck, I am so dumb. Oh my god. Oh my god, it takes so long to get back where we were. Why did I think throwing it wouldn't knock me? I know that, oh my god. I knocked myself off. Oh my god. I am so dumb. Fuck you, Spear. Fuck you. It's like, I know that's how that works. I don't know why in my head I thought it would be totally fine and safe to just Throw the spear upwards. Yeah. Would not recommend throwing the spear upwards. Yeah, that's kind of how you get yourself killed. I'm taking the eyeball. I've put in my time. I think I deserved an eyeball. At least not when hanging on a ledge. Yeah, I guess for some reason I thought I was gonna, because I've been holding the ground when it comes back to me to make sure I don't get flung back. So I was holding on to, you know, a pole, and for some reason I thought I'm totally safe to fire it, but no. Clearly, that was not the case. I'm taking an eyeball. I'm loading up at this point. I'm loading up. Take some rebar. I'm gonna take some juice. Take you! Gotcha. Man, I've spent 80 bugs on this section today. Cordy says, I'm gonna try Iron Knuckle. Have a good attempt. I'm not gonna say I'm doing Iron Knuckle here, but I don't have like particularly good perks. I'm kind of specifically not taking like the double jump because I think that would just make it too easy. I want the challenge. Time to miss the first handholds again, says Connie. Well, I don't have any lives remaining. Well, maybe I have one more. So this is the perfect time for that, I guess. See, why did it come back into my right hand? What makes it choose what hand to be in? I've yet to figure that information out. There we go.
Emergency.
Error.
Class
It said no lives remaining. All right, so this is gonna be the one where we win.
on facility scanners.
See, the lives were just holding me back.
Evacuation routes, offline.
Could you be
threat
quiet?
Level, existential.
Yeah, I get it. Could you be quiet though? As we begin our next attempt here, I do want to say, White Knuckle is such a good game. This game is incredibly fun, even this section, and I'm loving playing it. It's a flippin' blast, dude. I wish more people were playing this game. I want, now that, once I'm done with this, I want to watch other people get through this section. I want to watch other people stream this game and play it. Well, if I had to choose.
Undergoing molecular reformation. Preset board
Less streaming, more
overrides
YouTubing, which is
engaged.
my preference.
Scanning for operational failsafe devices. Device
Okay.
located. Rerouting primary mainframe power to substructure.
9.
How do I get across from this? I guess just jump it. We won't worry too much about flare usage right now because we have a lot of flares.
Failed on attempts 1 to 27.
Of course, if we can avoid using them when possible. That would be ideal. But let's not worry too much about it. We've got a bunch. I have to wait for this guy to move his butt. Definitely don't definitely don't try to jump across while the spear is coming back to you. He has aggro. That is unfortunate timing.
Shows continuity in sections.
Oh, that was a mistake. I could have handled that a little bit better. I missed my shot. That's okay. That's why we have extras. Huh. No box. Uh-oh. Made it. There's a box. He's also probably gonna aggro. Momentarily. Feel like it's been a minute. Let's go.
Warning. Rail power bus shows
Actually couldn't tell you if I
sections 3,
handled his aggro or not, but felt like a good time to go. Please, please! Christ. All right. Nate is looking way more competent at moving today, says Arcatraz. He finally learned how to use his hands. Forgot how to use his feet, though. Yeah. I have the sneakiest suspicion that he is just waiting for a moment to strike. I'm surprised he hasn't tried to turn around and bite me yet. Ugh, not a very good shot. I never want to see him with white eyes. Asherman says, "The hell is this?" It's our worm friend. God worm friend. Yeah, it's worm god onion.
Track gap between towers E and F measures 143
What?
meters. Automated bridge deployment failed.
Is he aggro?
127.
No, but he's very close. Oh, he bounced. Oh, that's his aggro. I saw the screen shake. Sky Hulud. Who's Hulud? We're probably just gonna jump this, but why not? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna jump it. I think we're just gonna jump this one. Just normally jump it. He's above me. And I don't see any buckets. What happens if you fall? What do you think happens if I fall? Spoilers, nothing good.
Diagnostic. Rolling stock not found. Depot trackers return. Ghost.
Ghost! Not ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I ain't afraid of no bed. Spooky ghost bed. Why did the computer just say ghost?
Emergency.
Ghost.
Vital hazard classification.
Oh, I gotta wait for him to
7
move. He's right where I need to be.
Closest operational nuclear failsafe. Habitation Lime. Armed. Interlocks open.
How does that make the lights go out? Like, why is it harder to see now because of that? Explain to me the mechanics of that explosion making the lights dim. I think I've got a bottle. Have you not played MW2 2009? Is that Modern Warfare or Mech Warrior? I think Mech Warrior is a little bit older than 2009, so I'm gonna say probably you mean Modern Warfare 2, but isn't Modern Warfare 2 the new one and Modern Warfare 1 was the old ones? What's MW2? Monster World 2? No, there's only been one of those, I think. Second sun moment. I hate those guys. They start too many fires aboard my ship. Oh, the original was in 2009. Okay. Interesting. That's what we've got those for. But now I've got to try to climb from this side, which is not exactly what I wanted. Is that an item? No, it's a bug. I don't care about the bugs. You know, I kind of wish this guy couldn't go through walls. That would be so nice. He aggroed. Hopefully, though. I was gonna say hopefully I could do that without needing a flare, but that is not how that went, was it? I've gotta go this way. It's the wrong way. This is a reversed from what we had last time, I think. You think we could just climb this and get out of here? That would be nice. Is that a harpoon? No, it doesn't look like it. All right, well, let's just, let's start this. Doing! Goddamn Hayne Gardens.
Reboot account. Reboot account. Host check. Code lost. CMOS checksum.
Bad.
Defaults not found.
This is actually like real good loot considering what we need and what we're dealing with. That's pretty solid. Now, I see a tentacle monster. We need to go over there. That's probably the direction I want to go in. Yeah, the explosive spear is nice because it does work in one shot, it seems. Getting mighty red. How am I gonna get? I guess we have to go down and climb, which is not ideal, but. We can do it as long as I don't throw a spear directly down. Well, that was a waste, it seems. When he comes back, he'll probably be on aggro. Yep. I think we got time? No. Oh my god. Oh, I've slid down into my chair. I'm on the floor. Oh. Why? Oh, I hit my head and fell off. Oh.